Hello everyone, welcome to Mind Creature. Today I'm here to teach you about numbers and strings in Python. So let's begin with our tutorial. First of all, we'll start with numbers. So number data type stores numeric values. They are immutable data types, which means changing the value of number data type result in new allocated object. So we'll start off with first of all assigning a value to a number. Here we've created a file in Python, and first of all we'll take a variable var and we'll assign a value to it, say 10. So now we will print this var and we have 10 as a result. This was a simple example of how a value is assigned. Number objects are created when you assign a value to them. So now we'll create another variable to say and give it a value 70. Now we can also delete this variable using del function. So we'll try that. And we'll keep this print var and see if it works. There is an error because we have already deleted this variable and printing it again, so that would work. And now we'll print variable 2. It gives the result accurately. Moving on further, we have 4 distinct numeric types, that is int, long, float and complex. Starting off with int, I'll open my notepad. So int is also known as integer. They are often called as integers or ints usually, and they are in positive, and negative, whole numbers. With no decimal point, this is the main. So those of you who are familiar with any of the programming language already knows this. What is int? 10, 100 minus some number. These are all integer values. Moving on to next, we have long. They are integer of unlimited size, written like integer and followed by an uppercase or lowercase l. Usually the uppercase l is preferred because lowercase l would sometimes confuse us with number 1. So examples would be like 6, 7, 8, 9. With L. This is a long type, or we could have minus values as well within L. That's all with long. Moving on to further, we have float. They represent real numbers and are written in decimal point, dividing the integer and fraction part. So in float, We can have scientific notations as well. For example, 23.0 say uh, 33.5 plus e. These are the scientific notations which falls under the float category of their types. Next, we'll move on to complex. They are in the form of complex numbers. They are in the form of a plus b j, where a and b are float and j represents the square root of -1, which is an imaginary number. So the real part of the number is a and the imaginary part is b. Examples would be like say 3.14j or 45.9j. Sorry, j. Okay, these are all integer, long, and float, and complex types and numbers. So next we have the most important thing, which is very important in Python, that is type conversion. Why it is needed? Because sometimes it is necessary to convert values from one type to another. So Python provides a few simple functions that will allow us to do so. So it converts one type of data into another type. It is also called typecasting. So first of all, let's say we want to convert any given number into integer. So we'll use this. Let's remove this. So we'll use the syntax int a comma paste. This will convert any data type to integer. Here base specifies the base in which string if the data type is string. And we'll do an example of it with float combined. So this float function will is used to convert any data type to floating point number, same as we did with integer. So we'll try implementing this. Suppose we have s variable is a string and we have some value in it, say this, and we'll want to convert this into integer. So we'll take a variable c is equal to int parenthesis s comma. Here 2 is a base and we have so what this will do is pass the value of s and convert into int, and then the value will come in c. We'll print this. Print. Let's see what the results are. We have 18. This is the when we convert this into string type into integer, the result given is 18. Now we can try it with float as well. Say f variable and we'll pass float as in it, and we'll print this. We need to put this in parentheses as well. Let's see what this gives. This is the float value for this. Now what about number to string? We'll take up an example. Suppose we have a variable name and we have any value in this, say xyz, and then we have age which has a number in it, say 10. Now we'll print this and convert. Print name, which will give the name as it is because it's already a string. Then we'll concat with plus sign and print is as it is. Again concat it, then we'll take to convert age, which is number. Sorry, I've taken it should be this way. Okay. Now age, which has a value numeric 10, will be converted into string through this, and we'll pass age in it. So it will print name is, then the value, plus year, and old. Let's see what this gives. We have a little brown hair. So we have intent is very important. Now we'll run this and see the output. So xyz is then arrow, and if we don't convert it the age here, let's see what the results are. It gives an error. The error says cannot concat string and int objects. So we need to convert first into string and then it works. Moving on further, we have few more things which need to be included, such as x function. It converts integer to hexadecimal string. So we have another, that is it converts similarly to hex. It converts to to octal string. And from row there is ORD, which converts character to end. We can even implement this, one of this or all of this. Let's say we have this value is 4 and we take an variable C and then ORD, which converts character to integer, and pass S in this, and then print C. We have value 52. We can do similarly, we can even try for different hexadecimal and octal as well. Let's try for hexadecimal first. B is equal to X and we'll pass any value, let's say 56. Print. We have octal hexadecimal value for this. Similarly, for octal, let's try this. Let's take a variable and put a random value, let's say 67, and then let's print it. So here's the octal value for this integer number, that is 67. Now we have mathematical functions. These are basically used to perform mathematical calculations in Python. We have, if we want to convert x, say a number, to absolute value, we have a function absx. We can directly implement it. Say we have to import, let's remove this all, and we have to import math library for this. So let's say we have we can directly do this by just print abs and pass value and any random value, say -10. Let's see what this gives. It converts the absolute value of -10 into 10. Now we'll take another example of log, which gives a natural logarithm of an value x. To do this, we need to import math. We have to import maths library. Let's try this. Print math dot log, and we'll pass give it a random number, say 7, and we'll run this. We have a log value for this. Suppose we want to find exponential value of a given number. Same method will be followed, math.exp, and we'll put the number in this 22. Okay, so let's see what this gives. We have this value for this exponential value of 22. Similarly, we have square root as well. Let's see what it gives. Print math. Is q of the square root of say 4. Let's see. So these are all maths functions in Python which could be used, and there are there are a number of functions for maths, but we just need to remember that we need to import maths library for this. Then we'll move on to another topic under numbers, that is random number functions. These are used for we can practice as well. So random number functions random number functions are used for games, testing, security, etc. So we, through random number functions, we generate a random number. Let's see. Let's try implementing this. First of all, we'll have to import random here for this. And now we'll simply print random dot random. What this will do is print any random number out here. We have a random number here. Then we can also have a random number from a list. Let's make a list L here. We have a list. We have, say, values in it A, B, C, D. We have 4 values in this list. Now we'll print a random value from this random. Choice and name. So let's run this. It gives a random value every time. We have A here, then again A, then we have D out of a list. So next we'll move on to trigonometric functions. For example, we want to find arc sine of number x. Let's see how to do this. Print a cos any value, say 3. We need to include maths, import maths here. So let's see what this gives us. We have an error. Let's try resolving this error, we have let's try printing it separately. So I was giving wrong value here. Actually, it should be this something in float. So I've given this value. Let's see if it produces the right result. We have a result over here. Similarly, we can do this for sine as well. And put the random value. Map.asine. We have a value over here. So moving on to strings, it is another very important topic in Python. A string is basically which stores the string values in it. String are the most popular type in Python. We can create them simply by enclosing characters in quotes. We have, say, a variable var. We can put say hello world in it. We have a string here with hello world in it. Now we can access the value of the string by simply printing the variable here. It will print the desired value in it, and we can also just do this. Give it, if we want to print a particular value of it, say we want to print the character at 0th place of the string, which is, it will only print h. Since Python doesn't support a character type, so these are treated as strings of length 1 only. Thus also considering a substring. We can also update a string by reassigning variables to another string. This new value can be related to its previous value, or could be a completely different value. Suppose we already have a variable with hello world in it, and we want to update it a bit. Say var, give a position that is 6. After 6, we want and concat another word with it. Say hello Python. Let's see what this does. This will update the word with Python in it. We have string special operators such as plus, plus for concat asterisk, that is for repeat. We can try this over here. Let's see what this does. Print var star into 4. This prints the value 4 times. Then for slicing, we use this block parenthesis for giving a range, which we gave in over here. We use a colon in these parentheses. We can also search for a particular character in a string. For example, print L in var. It will tell us if we need to put it in quotes. This will tell us if we have L in our variable and this string. It says true, we do have L in this. Similarly, we have in and not in, which does the opposite of this. Which will tell us if there's L in this or not. False. L is there. So we'll further have string formatting operators. This is one of the coolest feature which I've observed in Python. The operator is unique to string and makes up for lack of having functions for C's printf. So we'll try this with a little example here. Suppose I want to print my name as modulus s for string and say weight is modulus d, which stands for int kg. Then we'll put in the sign over here, and then we'll pass the values. For string we need quotes, and simply for weight I'll just give a random number, say 51. Let's see what this does. So it will substitute the values over here. For percentage S we got Sara, and for weight we got 51 kgs. Similarly, we have modulus C for character, S for string, and E for the decimal int. If in Python, if we want to have multi-line comments, we can use triple quotes for that. Print, let's start a line. We have three quotes over here. Let's say hello. It will continue till I end this, and I need to end this with another 3 set of columns. moving the extra one. It is giving a scenario over here. Let's see what the problem is. Let's try it again. We need 3 codes. We can have single as well and double as well. This will work. So this is what triple quotes are. We can type in multiple lines. So we have some building string methods such as capitalize. We'll remove all this. So we have a string that says hello world. Now we'll print this and we'll try to capitalize this. Let's see. The word is capitalized. H, which is H. And if we want to convert it fully into uppercase, then we'll just simply put upper here, and then the whole string will be converted to uppercase. Similarly for lower. It was already in lower. So next we have another function which is center. It returns the center of a string returns centered in the string of length width. Suppose we have a string, the string hello world, and we want it to be in the center and some spaces around it. So we'll just do this center and pass 40 is for length, and we want to have A's around it. Let's see. We have this. By default, the value is space. If we don't specify anything over here, we are left with spaces. Next, we have this count. It returns a number of occurrence of substring. So let's create a substring over here. Let's put L in this, and count how many L's are there in this string. Sub length is what is of the 4 here. So let's run this first of all. They say we have one L in this because we started with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, then we have L. If we started with 0, let's see what it gives, 3, because it starts from the beginning. So this is the starting and this is the ending. So that is all about count, and then we'll move on to next function, that is max. It returns the maximum alpha character from the string. Let's see, we have string and we have, what is the maximum of this? And we'll put back in this. We don't need a substring over here. We have W as a max. Let's see for min. We have space for min. Let's remove the space and run this. We have D. So next we have is replace, which will be the last function over here. What this replace does is, the method replace returns a copy of a string in which the occurrence of the old have been replaced with optionally restricted with the new optionally restricted the number of replacements of it. So let's not get into the definition much and actually implement this. We have a string over here and we'll just try replacing it over with something. Print, first of all print, then var dot replace, then we'll put, suppose we want to replace H with, say, any other letter O. There should be dot in here. Be particular about this syntax, dot replace. Now let's see if it replaces, the H is replaced with O. You can replace even a word in a string. We can also do that. We want to replace hello with just O. Let's see what it gives. O world. So that is all for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you have any queries, you can contact us at the link provided below. Thank you.